How to name inventory locations. Well, first off, you're going to need a space. No duh. Now, because a lot of businesses start pretty organically and grow that way, they find themselves with their inventory kind of strewn about. Maybe they have a shelf, maybe they have a designated area for certain things, but it gets lost pretty quickly, even if they say they have a system. So, first off, we need a space for all of our inventory. Anything that we want to track, we need to have a spot for it, whether it's shelves, bins, even a pallet if you have oversized items, but you need to know where those things go. All right, number 3, you need to set your watch, meaning you need to have a particular order that you're always following when you're labeling your room or rooms, depending on your space. And we'll see what that looks like in just a minute. 4, everybody gets a number, namely all of your stuff needs to be categorized. It takes a while, but it's important. Anything that you have, any product, finished good, material, anything you track, it needs to have it broken down into where it's at, area, if you have a larger space, the zone that it's located in, all the way down to the shelf, and it should have a SKU next to it. The more organized you are going to be, the more beneficial it'll be for you down the road for years to come. Now finally, bring this all together. You're probably going to have to cancel date night or something that's equivalent, because this process does take a lot of time and a lot of energy to get it right and to do it right. But it pays off dividends in the long run. You have your system, so we're going to have A, B, C, D along our walls. I've seen some companies where they actually put that letter up to make it very clear. If you have larger spaces, you might have actual aisles designated by your letters. And then within each one of those letters, you're going to have a shelf that's also labeled. So this would be A01, A02, with each one of those parts that correspond to that, and then they also have a corresponding SKU. All of this stuff sounds really organized and tedious, and it feels like it can be, but it's going to cut down on human error. You'll know what you have, but most importantly, you'll know exactly where to get it. You might be able to even tell a new employee, hey, go to Zone C, Section B, Shelf 3. They can quickly go there, find it right away, not a lot of training and time wasted.